Welcome back to your 5-Minute Football Fix. I'm Steven Miranda.
I'm Jeff Ellison. It's Tuesday, September 13th, 2011.
Week 1 is officially in the books, and today we'll take a look at last night's Monday Night Football games.
Yeah, including Broncos fans taking a shot at Tebow.
And we'll give you our observations from Week 1.
Week 1's in the books, Steven.
It is
we made
officially over. That means football is here. I owe this man some money, but he'll get it later. And
why not now?
What? Why? Because we're doing a show. You can't just exchange money on air. People will tell somebody. Anyways, Tom Brady basically is back, and he is showing why he is still one of the best in the league. Guy goes out and shreds the Miami Dolphins for 517 yards in a 38-24 victory. He looks sharp. The Patriots look good.
Patriots look really good. There's a reason they call him Tom Terrific, and he was nothing short of terrific last night down there in Miami. It was really something to behold as he just did what he does. I tell you, it was special, and to see he needed most of those yards because the Dolphins played pretty hard, Steven.
Yeah, the Dolphins usually play the Patriots pretty tough every year, whether the Dolphins are good or bad. It's always a good matchup, and they stuck around. It was the Patriots took a 14-7 halftime lead. Dolphins climbed back in it, tied at 14-14, but then that's when all of a sudden, boom, something snapped, and the Patriots just turned it to another level, took a 38-17 lead before the Dolphins scored another touchdown to get it close, 38-24, but that's all she wrote. You know what? If you hate Brady, Jeff.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, there's a lot of people out there in NFL land that for some reason or another resent a guy who's really good looking, who has really hot women around him and has beautiful children and things and plays really great football. And so we understand that. We feel your pain, so we're going to give you some fodder to feed your Brady hatred. And Tom Brady threw an interception last night.
He did. After 358 consecutive passes in the regular season without an INT, Jarrett Audrick picked off a bounce tip pass and took it almost to the house, got tackled about the 5-yard line. But there you go with 3:13 left last night in the third quarter. He threw a pick. So hate on him for that.
Brady, what a slouch.
I know. Now, speaking of quarterbacks, Jeff, in Denver, Kyle Orton, well, in the fourth quarter,
he wasn't getting any love.
He wasn't. He had a fumble. And come on, it was
a fumble?
It was a monsoon. Okay,
it was not a monsoon. It was a torrent.
Okay, a torrent. Can we agree it was very wet?
It was very wet.
It was very
Nobody
wet.
stayed on their feet. Nobody could hold on to anything.
The ball slipped out of his hands. It was recovered by the Oakland Raiders, and soon after that, Jeffrey, all you could hear is Tebow, Tebow. I thought for a while, Jeff, that they were yelling T-bones because they wanted the T-bones from the restaurant.
And I was with you on that. I was certain that they were ordering T-bones from their seat, some sort of in-seat service, until they took a shot of the fans, and they were wearing number 15.
15 jerseys.
At that point, I knew the game's on.
Look, Denver Broncos fans, all right, it is Tim Tebow. He's not even the second-string quarterback on your team. He is number 3. So if you're going to cheer for anybody or chant for anybody to come on, cheer for the guy that's on the field. He almost
Anderson
got
or Quinn? They should be cheering for.
Well, cheer for Kyle Orton. He almost got you the win. Okay, even with the mistakes the Denver Broncos made, they were only 3 points away. 3 points was what they won by, but lost by, right?
Speaking of 3 points, this guy up here, Sebastian Janikowski, boots a 63-yard field goal.
Ties an NFL record, tying Mike Dempsey and Jason Elam, who coincidentally, last time who kicked a 63-yard field goal, did it at Denver Stadium, John.
It helps to be at elevation. It really does. Trust me.
The ball carries there in Denver. Congratulations there to Sebastian Janikowski. It looked great. Now, didn't I say, I did think the Raiders would win the game, but didn't I say they have great special teams?
Of course they do. They love their kickers on kickoff or punts, whatever. They've always got a good guy in there.
And their punter also tied a Raider record with a 77-yard punt, okay? So
it was good.
It was good
now,
for kickers.
While it was a good day for the sea bass, it was a bad day to be a shark, specifically a Jaws.
Ouch.
And we're talking about Mike Jaworski, who on the NFL coverage there.
Yeah,
Ron Jaworski on the NFL coverage there on ESPN dropped the S-bomb accidentally.
He did. He stepped in a big pile of shaving cream as he basically said, "Shaving cream. You got to get rid of that ball, Jeff." That's what he did, and he apologized later. He felt pretty bad.
Time for the 2-second blitz. My observations. I want to say that the St. Louis Rams, nobody can come back from having a quarterback, your running back, and your top wide receiver get hurt. I think they're a really good team, but they just can't withstand all these injuries.
I'll stay in that same division, Jeff. The San Francisco 49ers, Arizona Cardinals, Seattle Seahawks, and those Rams. I don't think that anyone in that division is capable of winning maybe 6-7 games. I expect another losing record winning that division.
As do I. That's all we got. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeff Ellis.
And I'm Steven Miranda for your 5-Minute Football Fix.
Out.